The era of nice is dead. Let's just call it what it is. If you're stepping into politics in 2026 and you still think you're gonna win by being measured, dignified, or above the drama, congratulations. You're volunteering to get eaten alive on national television. Because the game changed. The battlefield changed. The audience changed. And the other side? They've been training for this chaos since MySpace. Look around. Candace Owens hits people with psychological warfare. So clean it almost feels like she invoices them afterward. Jasmine Crockett walks into hearings. Like she's entering WrestleMania with a law degree. Gavin Newsom debates like a man who's double-fisting iced coffee and vengeance. And Nick Fuentes, yes, even him understands. The modern information ecosystem, better than half of Congress's combined staffers. And let's not forget 50 Cent, the patron saint of petty and vindictive, who has kept an entire generation terrified to breathe wrong around him for 2 decades straight. P. Diddy folded like fresh laundry because Curtis Jackson decided it was time. That's the level. That's the bar. That's the energy requirement for 2026 politics. Because the truth is brutal. This administration doesn't understand facts. They don't understand ethics. They don't understand diplomacy. They only understand humiliation, pressure, and the pain of being outplayed at their own game. Sometimes the only way to teach a bully is to bully the bully. Monkey see, monkey do, but with better aim. You mirror their tone. You mirror their tactics. You mirror their shamelessness. And suddenly the mirror becomes a prison they built for themselves. Because then it hits them. Oh, this is what we've been doing to the American people. And just like that, the game flips. The power dynamic reverses. They finally feel the discomfort. They've been outsourcing to the rest of the country for years. This is not the era of Chuck Schumer diplomacy anymore. This isn't 1994, where you shake hands in front of flags and pretend everyone's still sane. This isn't the both sides strategy where you try to please everybody and end up pleasing no one. That world is gone, buried, cremated, scattered. 2026 is survival of the loudest, survival of the quickest, survival of the pettiest with purpose. If you're not willing to turn up the heat, if you're not willing to fight on the psychological battlefield that they built, if you don't have the stamina to out-petty, out-strategize, and out-communicate predators, you're not ready for modern American politics. Because America is no longer looking for vanilla, reasonable, bipartisan oatmeal. We're looking for someone who walks in with receipts, rhythm, rage, and righteous revenge. That's the only language this era understands. And it's time future politicians learn to speak it fluently.